Infamous Al Capone quotes. I have built my organization upon fear. I am like any other man. All I do is supply a demand. Some call it bootlegging. Some call it racketeering. I call it a business. All I ever did was supply a demand that was pretty popular. You accomplish more with a smile, a handshake, and a gun than you do with just a smile and a handshake. Capitalism is the legitimate racket of the ruling class. I am just a businessman, giving the people what they want. They can't collect legal taxes from illegal money. Now I know why tigers eat their young. You'd be surprised if you knew some of the fellows I've got to take care of. It seems like I'm responsible for every crime that takes place in this country. My rackets are run on strictly American lines and they're going to stay that way. In this life all that I have is my word and my balls, and I do not break them for nobody. The country wanted booze and I organized it. Why should I be called a public enemy? Be careful who you call your friends. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Capitalism gives all of us a great opportunity if we seize it with both hands and hang on to it. I've been accused of every death except the casualty list of the World War. I would rather be rich, affluent and greedy and go to hell when I die, than live in poverty on this earth. I am sick and tired of publicity. I want no more of it. It puts me in a bad light. I just want to be forgotten. I'm a kind person. I'm kind to everyone, but if you are unkind to me, then kindness is not what you'll remember me for. Hell must be a pretty swell spot, because the guys that invented religion have sure been trying hard to keep everybody else out. Once you're in the racket, you're always in it. The parasites will trail you, begging for money and favors, and you can never get away from them no matter where you go. What do you want to do? Get yourself killed before you are 30? You'd better get some sense while a few of us are left alive. I have spent the best years of my life giving people the lighter pleasures, helping them have a good time, and all I get is abuse, the existence of a hunted man. They talk about me not being legitimate. Nobody's on the legit, you know that, and so do they. Nobody's really on the legit when it comes down to cases. Why not treat our business like any other man treats his? As something to work at in the daytime and forget when he goes home at night. There's plenty of business for everybody. Why kill each other over it? The funny part of the whole thing is that a man in this line of business has so much company. I mean his customers. If people did not want beer and wouldn't drink it, a fellow would be crazy for going around trying to sell it. Racketeer? Why, the real racketeers are the banks. Prohibition has made nothing but trouble. Public service is my motto. Vote early and vote often. Don't you get the idea I'm one of those goddamn radicals? Don't get the idea I'm knocking the American system. I'm the boss. I'm going to continue to run things. They've been putting the Roscoe on me for a good many years and I'm still healthy and happy. Don't let anybody kid you into thinking I can be run out of town. I haven't run yet and I'm not going to. I never stuck up a man in my life. Neither did any of my agents ever rob anybody or burglarize any homes while they worked for me. People who respect nothing dread fear. It is upon fear, therefore, that I have built up my organization. A crook is a crook, and there's something healthy about his frankness in the matter. But any guy who pretends he is enforcing the law and steals on his authority is a swell snake. The worst type of these punks is the big politician. I got nothing against the honest cop on the beat. You just have them transferred someplace where they can't do you any harm. Every time a boy falls off a tricycle, every time a black cat has gray kittens, every time someone stubs a toe, every time there's a murder or a fire or the Marines land in Nicaragua, the police and the newspapers holler, "Get Capone."
If you liked this video, we have more in store for you. Support us by subscribing the channel and clicking the bell icon.